Hey y'all. We're about to get started. Wait for y'all to come in. Can y'all hear the little background music? Hey. Like that, but hit that like button on your way in. Hit that like button on your way in. Hit that like button on your way in. How are y'all doing? This is about as we about to get y'all. How y'all doing? Hey. Can y'all hear the little music in the background or no? Let me know. It's a vibe. We bumping. It's YouTube friendly music. You here for it? We're gonna get our spirits up, y'all. A little bit. If I can rap, y'all, I swear I'll put some bars over this for y'all, okay? Hey y'all, it's Chloe, and welcome to my channel. We about to get into Married at First Sight. Okay, let me stop playing with you. Hey y'all, hey. It's Saturday, y'all. Let's get it. Now, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I did not take any notes for this episode, so I am going straight off the brain. Some things I remember, some things I don't. So if there's something I don't remember, y'all just gonna have to help me out and like help me remember what happened. Okay. The only reason why I did not take the notes for this episode is because I felt like it was kind of like no point. Okay, it's kind of like no point. It was some good point. I mean, overall, I think I could kind of remember the gist of what happened for the most part. Okay. But first, I hope you guys hit that like button on your way in. I hope that you are subscribed. If you are up in the chat, like, why are we not subscribing? Why are we not subscribing? So how is everybody's day going? We are about to just jump up into it. Okay. Now, all I know is that when we started off with Married at First Sight, the first episode, y'all, in the beginning, we saw Katina making breakfast for Olajuwon. Now, y'all, no cooking shaming over here, okay? Coming from the girl who do not cook, no cooking shaming over here. But what I will say is that I know that you are supposed to at least butter the pan. Some people say spray it. Some people say get a non-stick pan, okay? I'm just going to say I was taught at an early age to at least put butter in a pan when I'm making my eggs, but that's all I know, and that is it, okay? Now, look, I'm not mad at Katina. She tried her very best. She tried her best, okay? And that's all that we can ask for. Y'all are not going to treat Katina like Olajuwon treat Katina, okay? The most that we can do is be here and support sis and her journey on trying to cook for her man, okay? That's all I got to say about her cooking them daggone eggs. Now, I know y'all was talking about them eggs. They not burnt and crispy. I mean, the bottom look a little crispy, okay? But the eggs themselves, they look edible. Y'all, okay, so we know that Steve went to go talk to his friend Jeff. He talked to his friend about the fact that, he wanted to get some advice because you want support. Thank you. That's all we need, a little bit of support. We know that Steve wanted to talk to his friend about the fact that, Noi is really wants him to get a job. She wants him to get a job, go to work. When Noi's talking to her friend, Noi told her friend, like, look, I love him. I care for him. But love is not enough. Okay, love is not enough. Love is not going to keep us warm when we need to pay the heat bill. Okay, love is not going to help us see. He want to use LED lights, and I want real electricity. Okay, there's a difference. I can't do it if he ain't gonna get no job because love is not enough. Now I can tell you that love is not enough. Okay, it's not enough. Got to have a little bit more to it. The number one of the top reasons people divorce is finances. So I'm just going to say, Steve, I'm begging you, Steve, please, Steve, just tell her what you got in the bank account. Show her how much you selling these apps for. Tell Noy your background. Give her a real good, example of what being married to you financially looks like so that she can have a sound mind. Because right now it's not sound, okay? She doesn't know what to do with the information that you're giving her besides the fact that you want to stay home and cook and clean. And she like, and that's good and fine. And I want to cook and clean too. But I also want you to work just like me, okay? Yeah, right. She said, work, see me to me, work. Steve better go to work. Okay, Steve, go to work. Go to work. Okay, what did Kim Kardashian say? What did she say? Go to work. Work. You gotta work. You gotta work, bitch. You gotta work. Okay, so and you know what? I was a little shady. When it came to Steve, anniversary date for Noy. Because when he pulled out the little gift or whatever, I was like, oh, it's giving broke. It's giving broke, Steve. I was rooting for you to have some money in the bank, but I don't know what's happening with this gift that you was giving her, okay? You pulled out a Polaroid camera, and that was cute and all, but honey, iPhones do the same thing. Where's the gift? Where is the gift? Okay. But ultimately, he takes her on a boat ride, and I was like, okay, this is what I'm talking about. A nice little boat ride. Looked like he paid a little penny for it, okay? And they were sitting there and they was talking. Noy just wants Steve to get some money. Show her the bank account. That's all we can ask, okay? I really feel like Noy is down for Steve. Like, she don't mind being there with him, and they have good chemistry. But I feel like they tiptoe around this conversation instead of just having this conversation. They always bring it up, but they never come to a resolve, right? It's like they keep talking about the same thing. But we just never get anywhere. Like, what are we doing here? What are we doing? Are we going to resolve this? Are we going to stay married? Because I'm on the fence with them. I can't tell if they're going to stay married or get a divorce off the simple fact that, she's always bringing up the finances at every chance she gets. Okay. So Steve, you know what you got to do. Work. Okay. Y'all, Michael. All y'all who was in the comments saying, Michael don't never do nothing for Jasmina. He needs to do something for her. He needs to woo her. He needs to do something for her. They need to do something for Michael. Pulled out all the stops, and honey, I am not mad at him, okay? One thing y'all can say about Michael is that Michael is thoughtful with his gifts, okay? The whole situation with the gifts that he bought for the dog, okay, because the dog is Mr. Feeney and it's a dog meets world, okay? He was thinking about these dates that he take when he do something for her. He really think about it. Okay, he really put some effort into it because he started that morning off with the breakfast. Okay, then they went and they let me tell y'all something. The vows, the renewal of the vows. Okay, when they rewrote the vows, I was sitting here and I'm listening to them, and I just could not compose myself as to like, Jasmina, you really feel like what you said? Like, sis, you was really feeling him? Like, sis, you make promises all over again. You could recommitting to this? Are you really recommitting to this? Because everything in me just gives me the vibe that, she don't like him. She don't want him. She don't want anything to do with him. But after seeing them recreate that daggone wedding day, and for them to sit up there and, he had the little cello player on the corner, like, on the little side, playing the music, and he spun her around, and they was like dancing, and she had that smile that she had at the first time they had their first dance. And I was just like, why y'all just can't keep this energy? It's this energy that y'all need to keep. Stop trying to make every little thing. They literally make every little thing a big thing. Things that they are discussing and talk about is not even necessary. Like, they really just be arguing for no reason whatsoever. Their argument of talking is about talking. Their argument is about talking. Like, y'all, I need y'all to stop, because y'all really putting too much effort into something that is not necessary to argue about. The date was absolutely beautiful. Hands down, the best married at first sight date ever. I don't care if production gave him the idea or not. It was everything for me. Okay. The one thing that did bother me just a little bit, but I'm gonna tell y'all, okay. I did not like the fact that Michael really took full accountability for basically their whole, all the problems that they have in a relationship. I did not like that he came in. You said, I feel like Michael's sisters probably are his gifts given inspiration. My brother is the same way. He's the same. Oh, you think it's the breath? I don't know what it was, but it was beautiful. I don't know who inspired it, but whoever inspired it need to keep on inspiring. Because, sis, Jasmina, if you miss out on all these beautiful, thoughtful gifts and acts and gestures from a man, like, girl, these men don't think like that nowadays. They don't put that much effort into things nowadays. So when you get someone who think like that and put that much effort into it, you need to, lock it down. Stop acting crazy, because that's what you're doing. You acting crazy. Now, when they were sitting at the dinner table, he basically kind of took full responsibility for all the problems that they were having in their marriage. Now, this is the thing. I'm not going to say that Michael doesn't have his faults, but he cannot take full responsibility for everything that's wrong in that daggone marriage, when we know that Jasmina is a big issue. Okay. Get over all of this and really look at it for what it is. She's part of the problem. She came in with the notion that he overthinks everything. Everything he does is negative. She made accusations about him being aggressive. This is why he don't feel comfortable enough to talk to her, communicate with her, or do anything with her. Okay. Now, I did see on an Instagram post, because people was like, Jasmina didn't even kiss Michael. She didn't even kiss Michael. She said that they did kiss. Production just did not show the kiss. Now, me personally, I was sitting here like, it was so beautiful. I don't know why would they not show the kiss. Like, come on, give us the kiss, because that would have sealed the deal for all of us. It definitely would have. Okay. I just wish that Jasmina would have stepped up and took play and part of what she did, but she didn't. And what it is. Okay. But I think that it was very mature of Michael to be the bigger person and to just say, I'm done fighting. I'm done going back and forth. Let's just do this right and start over. Okay. I'll take the blame, because I want this to work so bad. And I'm here for the act and the gesture of at least just saying, I'm going to take the blame if it's going to help us, move forward. And I think that sometimes you got to do that. A lot of men and a lot of women have to sometimes just take that L just to make it work, okay? Especially if he feels like it's worth fighting for. And according to both their vows, I think that they both feel like it's worth fighting for, okay? When Jasmina sat in that bed and she was like, what's next? I said, you know what's next, sis. You know what's next. Okay, where's your gift? You gonna give him some or what? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? You gonna give him a little bit, a little hug, a little kiss? What you gonna do? Jasmina is also accustomed to ancient men. Her daddy to the telephone relationship she had. Now that she has a good guy, she doesn't know how to treat him, and it shows. And it shows. And it shows, okay? But when she said, what's next? I said, what's next? What's next? What? Y'all know what's supposed to be next. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me, okay? Now, who's next? Who's next? Mark took Lindsey to, I guess, like this TP thing, like out in the woods. He took her far away so she could be as loud as she want and nobody was gonna hear. And one thing about Mark and Lindsey is they gonna have some nasty food, and if they don't do nothing else, they gonna have some nasty food. Didn't they make pizza for their housewarming, and then they come out here and make pizza again? What is up with them in the pizza? What is it? What is it about the pizza that they like? Okay. And the pizza was burnt and nasty. They know it was nasty. I'm so tired of them eating this nasty food. I'm tired of it, y'all. Like, at least have some good food if y'all gonna be arguing all the time. Okay. And I appreciate how, once again, Mark, okay, these men, I'm telling you, are stepping up to the plate. And I know it may seem like a pushover or whatever, but they are really doing what they need to do to make their women feel comfortable so far in this episode, okay? When Mark sat there and he put that video together of their wedding vows and everything, and it was so cute. It was so cute. It captured all the good moments, but we missed a lot of the effed up moments, okay? You know, Lindsey over talking, Lindsey laid out on the bench talking about cats, okay? Lindsey pulling up the basically having nip slip trying to find the vows, you know, just Lindsey being Lindsey. We missed that part. No, I'm not here for the nasty looking food, okay? They gonna be eating trash, okay? Yes, I don't understand what it is and why they keep showing us they nasty food. I don't like that. I don't like that. Okay. But when he sat there and I forgot, before I go into what happened between the anniversary dinner or date, poor Mark's job said, you will come back after filming. Come back after filming, sir. We don't need your services right now. Thank you for your services, but we do not need you until you are done filming. I do not know what they heard about Married at First Sight, but obviously they not with the ish. Okay, they was like, nah, sir, nah. Now this is the thing. Mark is like, I'm not Steve. I need to work. I'm not Steve. I need to work. Okay. And Lindsey is like, you can go get another job. I'd rather you find something that's going to make you happy and want to, enjoy and, make good money and stuff like that. And Mark was like, I need to work. I got to go to work. Now, I do understand when Lindsey said that, like, you're not really without a job. Now, unless Mark is lying to us about the fact that he can go back after filming, I wouldn't understand why he just wouldn't take the time to actually focus on Lindsey, like Lindsey said. Like, why don't you just take this time to focus on our relationship, build our bond, do all these things, that we are supposed to be doing in this process? Why don't you just do that, So I understand that. Now, if Mark is lying about not being, if he's lying and he really can't go back to that job, then I completely understand why that man decided that he needs to go find him another job. Like, I ain't got time. Okay, I ain't got time to waste. But if you're going back to that job, take this time to build with Lindsey like she's asking you to. And in the process, you can also look for another job, like y'all discussed, something that you enjoy doing, something that pays you better. Thanks, Carmel. So I feel like if he's going back to work, okay, if he's going back to work and he's in a couple of weeks, then Mark, ride it out. Ride it out. Married at First Sight is paying for your expenses already. You don't got no place to live, so you ain't got back rent. Okay. You already in a month. I'm pretty sure your phone bill is paid. I'm pretty sure your credit card is paid, or whatever the case may be. You got a little money here and there. Okay. And if not, sugar mama Lindsey will give it to you. Sugar mama Lindsey, she'll give it to you. Don't worry about it. Mark can't afford to take an unpaid leave. But then what is he going to do by the time he go find another job? Okay, let's be realistic about this, y'all. By the time Mark actually goes to find another job, work that job, and get a paycheck, he will be back at work. It's only 4 more weeks left. We are at a month anniversary, meaning they only got 4 more weeks. By the time he really do all of that man to be back at his regular job, unless he lied and he really can't go back to his job. That's the only reason why I think he would be fighting so hard. And we already into the month. Okay, like I said, he moved out of his apartment, so he ain't got to pay no rent. The most he gonna have to do is pay a phone bill, and or you think Mark got fired? Y'all think he got fired? But he definitely said that they say he could come back after filming. So y'all think he got fired? I don't know. The way he's so adamant about working, it's given he may have gotten fired. Okay. And even though I know Lindsey will help look out for him, it wouldn't be a good idea because, like we already learned last time when she was in the bathroom, you make 65,000 selling gym memberships, blah 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 blah. So we already know that that'd be something that's a problem. But as we like she discussed, take this time, focus on us, and let's do us. And I really feel like at the end of the day, that could be a good idea for them. Like honestly, if you can go back to your job, then you need to go ahead and just take these last 4 weeks and focus on your marriage and try to build this relationship so it's strong enough so that y'all can actually make it past decision day. And if that's not the plan, then go find you another job. If he wasn't fired, why should he find a job? It's only 2 months. That's what I'm trying to figure out. But that's not what he said. He said, I'm not saying anything else but what he said. He said that they say he could come back after filming. It's given he needs to get a security deposit together because he's not staying in this marriage. But still in all, by the time he go back to work, by the time he find another job, okay, by the time he apply for the job, get to interview, get the interview, and then probably have to do a background check, a drug test, or whatever they require. Okay, do all of that work for at least 2 weeks if it's bi-weekly pay. Okay, at least 3 weeks if it's bi-weekly, depending on which week he start. At least 1 week if it's weekly. And if his salary, I don't know how his salary works. I'm salary, okay? I get paid once a freaking month. So if he is salary and he get paid once a month, child, he might as well just go back to his other job. Because I don't know. Mark and Steve can job her together, okay? But that's what Mark said. Mark said, I'm not Steve. I need to work. Okay, Steve said he not going to work. He don't care what y'all say. He don't care what Noise say. He don't care what them kids say down, okay? I ain't going to work. I ain't going to get no job. It is what it is. You're going to take these apps. Y'all going to take these logos. Y'all going to have me, doing some security hacking or whatever it is that I need to do on the internet. But what I'm not going to do is go to work. Well, he said that the job doesn't want him there while he's filming. They say he could come back when filming is over. Like once he's off the show, he can go back. So I don't think the job was actually I don't even think Married at First Sight was going to his job or whatever. But I've heard that because if y'all remember seasons before, what's his name? They fired him because he came on the show. The one who married the expert. They fired him because he came on the show. His job fired him. So it's not far-fetched that they don't want him filming while he's a part of a company. Because some companies still feel like no matter what you do, you still represent them. And if he's the person selling the gym memberships and then they watch it and he's on a Married at First Sight, it may be a conflict. It may be some type of conflict. I don't know. Okay. But I really hope that he figure out this job situation. But back to the anniversary dinner, I really, 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 really appreciate. Hey, do you think that any of these couples will actually say yes on the decision today? We'll get to there. Next week, Steve and Noya are going to argue about budget and choice and not having and him not having a job. But that's the problem, Shanice. They've been talking about this since we started, and we still haven't gotten to a resolve. So, like, how much is this episode really going to do? Hopefully, he actually shows her the the bank account or the jobs that he did and what he received from at least one of them. Okay, show me a receipt. Give me a receipt. Pull it up. Okay. But I do appreciate all the things that Mike said to Lindsey. Mike is not Mike. Mark said to Lindsey, Mark is really good at like letting Lindsey understand that he wants to be in this relationship. Even though he told Chris when they went to go find her some, plants and crystals or whatever, he told Chris that he do not see himself, he's not in love with her, and he doesn't see himself being in love with her as of right now because she is a whole lie. Which, by the way, I'm glad that we get to see Chris and not Alyssa. Okay. I honestly would prefer not to see neither one of them because I feel like, hey, what's the point? But Chris said, I'm going to get my check. I don't know what y'all talk about. I'm going to get my check. Good for him, Chris. Good for you. Get a little camera and get your check. While Alyssa is sitting on the rooftop talking to Olajuwon, trying to be his bestie or whatever, I'm glad that you was getting your check, okay? I mean, not Olajuwon, Mark. But hold on, real quick. Side note: if Mark was hanging out with Chris, and then Mark was hanging out with Alyssa, what's going on here? Why are we both trying to team up with Mark? What's up? What's up with that? Mark, everybody's bestie. Everybody using Mark to get on the show. Is Alyssa using Mark to get on the show? Is Chris using Mark to get on the show? What's happening? Why they using Mark? I want to know. What's the tea behind it? Okay. Chris said, I need my 1,000 for this episode, please. Okay. I'm not mad at Chris. I'm mad at Alyssa, but Chris, go ahead and get your coin, sir. Go ahead and get your coin. Hey, y'all. It's 61 of y'all in the chat. Okay. I need y'all to go and like the video for me really, really quick before we keep moving on. Okay. I definitely need y'all to like the video. Please like the video. Let me see if y'all like the video because y'all be trying to play me. And I don't like that. Let me see. 32. Oh, Lord. Please like the video. We just like it. Okay. For real. Okay. Chris and Mark have a genuine friendship. Alyssa is just in this for the views. That's what it's given. That's probably why they won't put her up on the TV. That's exactly probably why they won't put her up on the TV because they know that she's doing this for clout. Do anything. That's probably why they won't put her. I'm trying to take okay, it's going up. Okay. Do anything for clout. Do anything for clout. That's what it's giving. Okay. I just please don't show us Alyssa. Please don't show us Alyssa. Please don't show us Alyssa. Okay. And her baggy shorts, like my husband will call them, her baggy jean shorts. We don't want to see that. Okay. Not at all. So he's really good at expressing himself, and I like that about Mark. And I also feel that Mark does not say anything that he really doesn't want to say. He may agree with some stuff just off GP, but I do not think that he would have said all the things that he said if he didn't feel them. Okay, the fact that he just told her he appreciate her and things like that, it was cute. I just wonder why they didn't sit closer to each other and like cuddle up. Like I feel like they missed that moment of intimacy that could have led to a nice night of love making, like watching the wedding over and like cuddled up, and then like after he said all that stuff and just gave him a cute little kiss or something, like it would have been really cute to see. Or even if she would have came over and sat on his lap or in between his legs or something, like I needed some intimacy from them too, especially in such a beautiful moment. It would have been perfect. It would have been perfect. Okay. They was just far away in these chairs, and I'm like, Dag, at least reach for each other hand, do something. But they ain't do nothing. Okay. But I do feel like they had a nice night. And I was happy for them, because we don't get too many nice nights when it comes to Mark and Lindsey at all. So hopefully I'm telling you, all that passion that Mark need. Remember, Mark kept saying he need passion. I feel like they could have had a little passion, okay? And he could have actually lasted a little longer, gave her a little business, okay? She could have been satisfied, and this would have been a great trip. A great trip. And I don't know why Lindsey had on them daggone slides, why she had those slides. Okay, she had the slides on, a t-shirt with a skirt. I said, what is she wearing? Who is dressing Lindsey in this scene? Because it wasn't it. Okay. Right. They needed something to, pull them a little closer. You said Mark is scared. Mark looked like he lost some weight. That's because they eating that nasty food. He don't want to eat it. You know when the food good, you go back for seconds. Mark wasn't going back. Okay, he was done. He was done with that. Okay, he was gonna eat that little burnt piece and push it to the side. You see how much seasoning he was trying to put on his food the other night. The food is nasty. That's why he losing weight, child. That's why he losing weight. Okay. Um, y'all give me 1 second. This is my plate. I just want to make sure she's okay. Okay, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that. Mark said she talked too much during. He said that, child. Okay. All right. So that's yeah. I just wanted them to have a little bit more intimacy in that little scene, but it is what it is. Okay. This is why he's losing all that weight is because the food is nasty. You Chris did actually look a lot better than he been looking all season, and I have production to blame for that. I feel like they was giving us all the wrong angles. Okay, they was focusing on his teeth. Okay, they was focusing on his hand movement. He was walking around with the pants, the shirt tucked into the pants, and all the other stuff. So I definitely feel like a production probably was being shady with the way that they was portraying him because he actually looked really, really decent when he was sitting there talking to Mark. Not gonna hold you. I bet you if Mark had a good, she would not complain about anything. I keep trying to tell y'all that's all that she needs. She needs to get her back blown out all the time, and she will be fine. Whenever she gets upset, Mark, blow her back out. She'll be okay. Whenever she starts rambling at the mouth, Mark, blow her back out. She'll be okay. Whenever she starts taking jabs and poking at people, pull her close and kiss her tightly, okay? And she will be okay. Let that just get Lindsey just need her back blown out. That's it. And that's all. Okay. I didn't say he was attractive. I said he looked a lot better. A lot better. That's what I said. Okay. Okay. He's still not my type, but he actually looked a lot better. And I was here for it. I'm not gonna hold you. I was here for him because I was like, okay, Chris, now I see you. I see you because they had him looking real bad early in the season. I ain't gonna say nothing about it. Okay. Now y'all, let's get over to Olajuwon and Katina. All the men set up these beautiful anniversaries, month anniversaries for the women. Okay, they are currently wooing their women because y'all know that's the married at first sight word. Okay, they are currently wooing their women, and you know who's doing the wooing over here with Katina and Olajuwon? Take a guess. Take a guess. Take a guess. Katina. Okay. So Katina sits down and Katina was talking to her friend. Okay. She was telling her friend that, you know, even though they are really affectionate and they both really attracted to each other, they still ain't get it in yet. Don't do it to him. Girl, please don't do it to him. Because God forbid, please, God forbid, Olajuwon actually be good in bed. Okay. God forbid he actually be good in bed. Katina gonna be out here wooing him for the rest of her life. because she's gonna be demonetized. Okay, we don't need that. We don't need that for her. We don't want that for her. Okay, but I did not like the fact that even though she said she wanted to do something, like, why? Why won't you let this man do something for you? Why are you always going above and beyond, bending over backwards to do something for him? Why? I don't understand that. Okay. She sets up a cute a date for him, and they go on a little, what's it called, y'all? Because y'all know I'm about to butcher this word. They go on a cute little boat thingy under the little bridges, like in Paris, okay? And it's so cute. It's so romantic. It just sucks that it has to be Olajuwon with her, okay? Right. She taking all abuse, ain't getting nothing. Free Katina. the gondola. The gondola. Okay. Y'all, I hope I said that right, because y'all know I messed up a word. Okay, see, CJ, you know me, girl. Gondola. Gondola. You gotta break it down how it's supposed to be said, because y'all know I mess up a word in the second and a name anytime ago. Okay. But anyway, that's how I know when I have new subscribers in the my chat and then he correcting me. I be like, oh, you don't know me yet. It's okay. It's okay. You don't know me yet. um, I really, 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 really do not like Elijah. I just don't. When they got back from the little day of her ruling him or whatever case may be, and he was like, I'm just so happy my wife did this for me. Like, I'm really seeing who you are now. I'm really loving this about you and this, that, and the other, and blah, blah, blah. And I am a better man. I think I'm a good husband. I'm becoming a better husband, a better man. And is it still, hold up. Is it better? Don't let me ramble if y'all can't hear me. Is it clear? How's the sound? How's the sound? Better now? You good now? Okay, clear. Okay. Um, he's talking about how he's better, how he's a better husband, and he's a good man, and all this, and he's talking about all the things about himself. And then he gives her a cute little, oh, and it's all because of you. And then he even takes a jab at her cooking. Did y'all catch him take a jab at her cooking? The cooking's not there yet. It's not there yet, but I appreciate it. Well, then go cook your own food, sir. You sat there and you praise yourself. You praise yourself. After her date, for you, you praise yourself. No words of affirmation for her. And then got the nerve to take a jab at her food. I can't with him. And if that's not enough, child, they go inside the bedroom and we sit here like, oh, it's about to get cute, right? We did see the eggs. We talked about the eggs in the very beginning. We talked about the eggs in the very beginning, okay? He throws her basketball shorts and a t-shirt, okay? She didn't even feel comfortable coming out of the bathroom. Okay, she was like, I'm gonna come out. Oh God, I'm gonna come out now. Why? Why? Like, you couldn't even get her lingerie for you. You gave her your nasty basketball shorts and t-shirt to put on y'all month anniversary after she set up a whole date for you, and that's the most you could do. You couldn't even go out and buy her own basketball shorts. You just gonna throw her and toss her yours? Did she want to be in a confession? Did she want to be on the after party talking about something? He did give me cute little charms. He gave me charms. F them freaking charms. He threw you basketball shorts and a t-shirt through the door. Then you got in the bed and he turned off the light. First of all, to be fair, them eggs did die a horrible death. Look, no cooking shaming over here, okay? No cooking shaming over here, okay? She tried because she could be like me and just not cook the eggs at all, okay? My husband already know. Certain things I'll cook, I'll try to attempt, but some things I'm just gonna have to let slide. Like, especially the way he picky about them daggone eggs, honey. He don't like brown nothing around the rim. Okay, they gotta be a certain way. See, he got it. So Olajuwon's D's a prize. He gotta earn it. She gotta earn it or something. Apparently, because for it seemed like he's the gift. He's the gift for Katina. Where was her nightgown? I don't know. He threw her the basketball shorts and a t-shirt. He couldn't even go out and buy her own basketball shorts and a t-shirt. He just gonna toss her his old nasty raggedy stuff. Okay, and she gonna jump in the bed. He gonna turn over and turn off the lights, and that's the end of the night. Like, I'm disgusted. There's no way. There is no way. Okay, I don't care about your little charms. Don't care about your little charms because diamonds are a girl best friend. Give me some diamonds. Give me some diamonds. Don't care about your little charms. Don't care. Okay, don't care. So now y'all, I'm trying to think. He didn't even buy himself clean drawers. Well, we know that, right? He won't even buy himself clean drawers on his own wedding night. So did I really expect that much from him? Now that I think about it, why did I expect for him at least to give her something clean and brand new, child, when he had on his own dirty, rusty drawers the night of his wedding? Makes sense now that you think about it. When you say it out loud and you read the comments, it makes perfect sense. He's trash. He's all around trash. All around. Just trash. Throw him in the trash. Trash, trash, trash. Okay? So I'm trying to think, did anything happen before we get to the dinner? No. Okay. So everybody's going to dinner. We're going to do our little celebration for the dinner, y'all. Ciao. So the name of this episode is called Worst Dinner Party Ever. Something like that, right? And I have to beg to differ. I don't think it was the worst. I'm honestly going to say the worst dinner party was with Chris almost fighting what's the man she was fighting? Eric. Chris almost fighting Eric and that dinner party, that whole shebang. That's the dinner party that was the worst ever. Okay. I mean, they was really about to go into a fight. They had to drag people out the room. You know, that was really the worst dinner party ever. This dinner party just freaking sucked. Okay. Not only did they go into this dinner party, they was just telling too much of their business. I understand that y'all want to open up to each other and talk about your problems and, discuss things and talk about how y'all overcame everything. But y'all, they was really going into their own problems, okay? Jasmina sitting there basically telling them, like, how Mark don't know how to communicate with her and it's a work in progress. I mean, Mike don't know how to communicate with her and it's a work in progress every single day, okay? You got Lindsey over there just doing the most. I mean, they really are just telling too much of their business to each other, okay? And this makes everyone feel calm. It makes them feel good about the fact that, I'm not the only one messed up in my relationship. The whole time everyone's explaining all, the troubles that they had through and how they're going to get over stuff. You will see Olajuwon boiling up in the inside, just boiling up, okay? Now we get to Olajuwon. We say, Olajuwon, so how do you feel? How do you feel about you? How do you feel? How do you feel? He goes, I don't want to bring this up at the dinner table, but I saw something that I just really made me question my whole marriage. Well, sir, you just brought it up at the dinner party. Did you not just bring it up? Why bring it up and say, I don't want to bring it up? Why put this girl in a situation where she don't even know what's happening at the table? Jasmina was even side-eyeing him like, what are you doing? Okay, So Jasmine, the only one who stood up because it was very uncomfortable, it was very unnecessary, and it was very uncalled for because you called this girl out on the spot in front of everybody, and she don't even have a clue as to what was going on. Granted, everybody at that table was bringing out all their, issues and stuff like that, but they already worked through half these issues. You got the nerve to bring up something brand spanking new that your wife don't even know about, talking about something I don't want to bring it up at the table, but it's something that's really bothering me and questioning my marriage and people's intent on being here. Olajuwon, shut the hell up, because I'm ready to slap you. I'm 2 seconds off slapping you, okay? Okay? 2 seconds. Now, Lindsey, nobody asked you for your 2 cents. Just a week ago, you was over here nitpicking with Olajuwon. Hold on, y'all. Just a week ago, Lindsey, you was over there nitpicking with Olajuwon, calling him all types of names, pulling the Karen and whatnot, and now you over here calling Katina bees. Oh, because I understand, because this bee right here, Lindsey should have got slapped the crap out of too. Katina better than me, because I would have directed all that anger that I had for Olajuwon behind at that time, and when she called me a bee, I would have been like, bee who? Be who? Because I'm already riled up, okay? And then after I turn my attention from this one calling me bees, I'm going to turn around to this Negro and say, now what you got to say? Because obviously you want to say it so bad. He wanted to say it so bad. Like, why even bring it up? He wanted to bring this up so bad. He wanted to say what the problem was so bad. But because everybody was already telling him, like, Olajuwon, now you know that's messed up. Olajuwon, now you know you shouldn't have did that. Olajuwon, now you know you putting homegirl on the spot and she don't even know what's going on. Okay? Now, I'm going to cut to the after party in between this. I was like, Katina better not be holding onto Olajuwon's arm when they walking out, okay? But she wasn't. Katina rolled in the car with Jasmina. Jasmina and Katina in the car trying to figure out why is Olajuwon mad? What happened with Olajuwon? Oh my God, is it because we had the Tito's bottle? Is it because we had the Tito's bottle? So supposedly they told them that they didn't want them to drink. So they went and got a little Tito's or whatever. Because Lindsey, Lindsey had little Tito's. We know that. Okay, Lindsey was the supplier that night. Okay. They had a little Tito's bottle and they was pouring a little, nip in there or whatever, so they could get a little buzz, okay? Like, it's our anniversary. We want to have a little fun. We about to turn up. It is what it is, okay? They thought that maybe he was upset because, Olajuwon's a one drink type of man, okay? Once he has one drink, that's enough. And now he gets to micromanage everybody else's drinks, okay? It's giving very much controlling and scared. Why are you and Jasmina in his daggone car going back and forth about whether or not this man is upset about you having a drink? You are a grown woman, okay? I don't care how many drinks he drinks. You could drink whatever you want to drink. When you turned 21, you was able to go buy alcohol to consume legally. So if he is not your father, and even then, because you're grown, you are not a child. You are not a minor. He does not get to police how many drinks you have. And why is that? Why are you in a car scared that maybe this is what he's mad about? Why are you in the car scared that maybe that's what he mad about? I don't like that. I don't like that whatsoever, okay? So now they get back to the apartment because they now trying to figure out why they scared. Why they scared, okay? And Katina is sitting down and she's sitting at the little bench and he comes in. Let me see your phone. Let me see your phone. First of all, sir, hold up. What you're not going to do is you're not going to walk up to me aggressively, because that's aggressive. And you're not going to be demanding to see anything that I pay for, okay? I paid for this phone. I paid this bill. Don't ask me for absolutely nothing, okay? Come to find out, she has a text message app on the phone, okay? He goes, what is this? What is this? She says, I don't even have a profile. But he's so amped, he's so hyped that he won't even let her talk. Okay. Now, I'm going to pause for a second, y'all, because I'm going to let you know that I'm not mad at Olajuwon completely. Completely. And I'm going to let y'all know. But first, I need y'all to like this video, and subscribe if you're not subscribed. And give me don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe to your girl's channel. Okay, subscribe. And if you would like to really be like me, like really like me, join the membership. And all right, y'all, I'm back. I hope y'all took this time to like the video. I hope y'all took this time to subscribe. I hope to get to know each other. Okay. Yeah, can y'all hear me? Can you hear me now? Somehow it's worse. Oh, Jesus. Hold on. It's back. We good? Okay. Woo, child, I was about to say, I don't know what happened. I don't know what to do. Okay. So what I will say is that I am not extremely mad at Olajuwon. Okay. I'm gonna tell you why. If you go on Married at First Sight, it's a very detailed, long process. You literally are putting your trust in experts to match you with someone. They then come and tell you that you have been selected for this process. At this point, you are now engaged. Okay. You go through the process of finding a ring, getting a dress, getting all these things together, wondering about your new husband. If you are the dating app type of person, you probably should delete them. Okay? You probably should delete them. Now, Ryan downloaded the app while he was still married. He actually went to download the app. Okay. Now, in Katina's defense, because y'all know I gotta bring on both sides, okay? In the iPhone, there is, hold on, y'all. I don't think I have any. I don't have any. My daughter has them all. But in the iPhone, in your little app thing, there's a little app that has little apps inside of it. Okay? A little apps inside of it. It's possible that she did not know, that she didn't even think about the app because it's one of those little apps that be inside the apps. Y'all get what I'm saying? Y'all get what I'm saying? So it's possible that she honestly did forget about the app. Okay? Olajuwon says that he is upset because he is giving his 100%. And he needs to know that a woman is here for him. Okay? He needs to know that his woman is here for him. And if she wants to go find her own husband, then she don't need to be on Married at First Sight. Understood. Completely understood. But my problem is that, Olajuwon, you did not give this girl a chance, a second, to even answer the question, defend herself, give an explanation, and tell you why the app was there. You didn't even give room to have the conversation. You're so riled up. You're so upset because when you came in aggressively, like, let me see your phone doing all of this, I would have already shut down, because what I would have said was, why the F was you going through my phone anyway, you insecure, no headline having man? What's the problem? Why are you going through my phone? Why do you feel the need to go through my phone? If you thought that for 1 second I was doing something on my phone, I would not have gave it to you, because obviously I would be doing stuff on my phone. I'm not going to give you my phone if I'm actively having conversations with other people on it. That's the problem. The problem is the fact that, honestly, she handed him the phone and said, how many of y'all been in relationships with a man or a woman who was cheating? Do you think it was that easy to get a hold of their phone? Do you remember the last time you asked them for their phone and they was like, oh, and you was just like, so you talking to this person and that person right in their face? Never happens. This is why you always find someone sneaking the phone in the middle of the night, reading the text message, going through the Instagram. So that alone tells you that if she was comfortable enough to give you the phone, she had nothing to hide. But you won't even give her the chance to have a conversation, to defend herself, to give an explanation. Nothing. Because that's the time I would have said, absolutely not. I let you hold my phone the last time, and look what you did. So no, you saw what you needed to see, right? You felt like you saw what you needed to see, and you don't want to hear what I got to say. So in that case, go ahead, do you, boo-boo, be happy. Be happy. Okay, he want to go back and forth and all this other stuff, and she's like, I'm doing this because you're not talking. You're not letting me talk. You're not letting me talk. Katina, get up and walk away from this man, okay? But then she directs her anger for Olajuwon to the cameraman. I'm not doing this. Take this mic off of me. Get out of here. Get out of here. No, Give that energy to Olajuwon, the same person who has all this energy for you every chance he get. I done seen scene after scene after scene after scene after scene after scene of Olajuwon being verbally abusive to this woman, okay? And she still won't be able, she still can't find a voice to curse him the hell out. Why are you yelling at production? Yell at that man. Curse him the F out. Tell him the F off the same way you did what's that girl name? Lindsey. I am so tired, and I'm gonna go back to the after party, y'all, because y'all know I gotta tie it all in. This is why we're here, okay? On the after party, I am so tired of everyone tiptoeing around Olajuwon. Okay? When Olajuwon got up there and they was talking about Alyssa, okay? Keisha said what she had to say about Alyssa, got Alyssa to get up and walk off the stage, honey. Got up and walked off the stage. And then Katina sat down. And then Olajuwon sat down and was like, that's some BS, because she ain't never tried. She ain't never do this, blah, 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 blah. We get up there and we like, if Olajuwon would have done that to you, what would you have done? No, where's the energy? Call him out. He's not even there, and we still tiptoeing around this man for what? Why does he have so much control over everyone and how everyone responds and how everyone acts, to the point that y'all in a car trying to figure out if this man is mad over a bottle of Tito's? Who is he? Who is he? Why does he have this much power? Why can't we call him out? We sit there and call out everyone. Keep that same energy you have for these women, you have for these men. It pissed me completely off. It pissed me off because I'm so tired of Olajuwon getting to walk around and say and do as he please. And everyone is sitting here just letting this ish happen like we don't all see it play out. Okay? Even when Jasmina tried to call him out. Hold on, y'all. I don't know what's going on. Even when Jasmina tried to call him out, you got Michael on the side. Calm down. Calm down. No! Tired of him. I'm tired of him. He's nobody. He did absolutely nothing to show his wife that he appreciated her on their anniversary. He takes jabs at her cooking. He's doing everything that he can to pull her down. And y'all want to know what it is? I'm about to bring it all in for y'all. I'm about to will it in. The problem is that now that Katina has completely stepped up and done everything that she could do, that Olajuwon has asked of her to do, he needs to find something else to continue to nitpick and break her down, because she will never be enough. So while I have the chance, let me see what I can find in this phone, because I can't talk about the cooking anymore because she is up cooking. I can't talk about the cleaning anymore because she is up cleaning. I can't talk about the her not doing stuff because she has made a movie night for me. She set up an anniversary night for me, and she did all of this. So you know what I'm going to do now? I'm going to go find something to freak out. And that's what he did. He went through that phone to find something else. So she said the profile is not even active. If he would have took the time and said, you know what, let me see, and she probably would have showed him. Now, if she would have showed him and the profile was active, by any means, Olajuwon act a fool. By any means, act a fool. But you didn't give her the opportunity to even explain or defend. You look for something else just so that you can break her down and tear her down more. You are trash. He's trash. Period, point blank. And I'm tired of him. And I'm tired of everybody tiptoeing around him. And I'm tired of everybody acting like he's God's gift to the earth. I'm tired of him acting like he's the gift to Katina when he's not. you got a whole wife and you want to be wooed. You want to be a husband, or you want to be a wife, Olajuwon? Because it's not given. It's not given. I want to be a husband. I'm not raising my blood pressure. I probably did sweat out a little bit of my leave out, but I'm not even going to raise my blood pressure. But y'all know when I get a little passionate or whatever, I got to go off a little bit. Okay, I'm done with my rant. Okay, I'm done with my rant. I'm done with my rant. Okay, but I've been holding it in. I've been holding it in. He is the wife. He is the wife. He is the wife. Whew. I hope y'all like this video. I hope y'all like this video. And I hope y'all subscribe, okay? I hope you, if you're not subscribed, you did subscribe, okay? And we're gonna come back because we're gonna have our straight shooter night. And our straight shooter night is when you guys get to come up here and you get to, you know, shoot it straight. Tell it how it is. Tell us how you feel, okay? He wants a puppet. Oh, thank you, Slay. Hey, Slay, what's going on? Slay say it was a good rant. Well, thank you. Okay, because I'm hot and you see my leave out is starting to sweat out, y'all. I'm gonna have to get up here in a few. Y'all ain't gonna have me up here looking like a puppet. Hey, also, I couldn't believe it. Straight trash. Yes. Oh, it's grooming. I bet he is a minimum in a minute man. Yeah, probably. He's definitely grooming her. He's setting her up. Setting her up. To all my subscribers that are watching and don't want to comment, leave me some yellow hearts. Let me know you are here and you are just showing me some love. I appreciate y'all all so much for hanging out with me on this review because I was going to record it, but I just couldn't. Like, the energy wasn't given. And every time I talk to y'all give me what I need. I really hope we get to see Dr. Pepper soon. I really hope, because somebody needs to do it. And if it's going to be anybody, I really honestly think it's going to be Dr. Pepper. I hope to God that we do not continue to let Olajuwon go ahead and run rampant on these, married at first sight streets. The one thing I will say is that even when Chris was doing all the stuff that Chris was doing, they was telling him back and forth. It was Paige who was, enabling it, staying and going and staying and going and staying and going. It was Paige doing all the funniness, making it, continuing this process. Okay. In this case, Olajuwon is literally, the one thing I can't say about Chris was being honest about everything. Okay. He may have been trash, but he was very honest about all his feelings. On the other hand, you have Olajuwon, who's over here manipulating this girl. Okay. He is over here verbally abusing this girl. Okay. And he's acting like he's the prize. And now he got this girl wooing him and being his husband. Oh, look at all the little yellow hearts. It just be lighting up my screen. Oh, I love y'all. Mm-hmm. So I don't know, y'all. That was Married at First Sight. And I don't think it was the worst. I really don't think it was the worst dinner party ever. I really think for me, it was definitely Chris season when he was about to fight Eric for Virginia. That was the one for me. But other than that, I think that's it, y'all. Did I miss anything? Did I skip anything? Did I forget anything? I think I summed it up pretty good, if you ask myself. Pat on the back. I love y'all so much. We are going to do Ready to Love tomorrow live as well. We got some things to talk about with Ready to Love. So I'll be back tomorrow morning, afternoonish, maybe around like 12:01. We're going to go into Ready to Love and talk about it. It was a boring dinner party. That's why I was like, what do you mean best dinner party ever? Like, it didn't give that for me. It gave very, what we doing here? Especially because they didn't want them to have no alcohol and they had to sneak around and drink the Tito's on their own. OWN has a new show tonight, a new season of Put a Ring on It. Put a Ring on It come on tonight? I thought that come on the 25th. What's the new show tonight? I was thinking about it. Is that the one where they Marry Me Now? Is it Marry Me Now? I might check that out because I'm just trying to see the desperation out here, child. I just want to see what that looked like. And if it's good enough, we'll talk about it tomorrow. We'll definitely talk about it tomorrow. I took my daughter to get her hair done. Oh, Mushi, come here. What time it come on? Yeah, put a ring on it. Come on the 25th and marry me now. That come on tonight. What time? 8 o'clock probably. I'm gonna see it. I'm gonna watch it. If it's good, y'all, let me know if it's good, and then we definitely could talk about it tomorrow. I'll put a community post up, and then y'all could, check the poll, yes or no, and we could do it live. He's for the streets, not the depression, the desperation. Yes, is that 10 years of struggle again? Look, that's what it's about to give us tonight. But I'm definitely here for put a ring on it. Y'all know I'm definitely love put a ring on it, and I made up my mind that put a ring on it is kind of now in my little bit of ratchet category, only because you obviously know that whenever you get people that's supposed to be in these relationships for a long period of time, they got a lot of baggage and a lot of drama. So I'm expecting for the jealousy and all that to pop up and pop out. So I'm putting that in a different category. But I'm just here for Dr. Nicole to drop all her gems, because Dr. Nicole be giving us all her gems. And I wish she would change the ponytail. It fits her. But like, sis, can we switch it up? Can we go up high? Can we pull it to the side? Like, just give us something different, Love and Marriage, Huntsville. I don't watch that, y'all. I tried for 2 seasons now. I've been telling y'all I'm gonna try it, and I have not tried it yet. I just feel like it's kind of repetitive, right? But I don't know. I'll give it a shot for y'all, see what happens. No promises. I tried. Okay, 9 right after Love and Marriage, Huntsville. Cool. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna jump up off of here. I appreciate y'all so much for hanging out with me. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe, share it with your friends, share it with your people. Okay, we trying to hit 6,000 by the end of March, and we got 200 more to go. So, like, where the people at? She got that ponytail on, like, it ain't, like, if it don't broke, don't fix it. Right? Like, but I'm just saying, I love it, but I just want her to fix, switch it up a little bit every now and then and again, okay? Y'all know I love my side part with the curls, right? But every now and then, we got to switch it up just every now and then. Give her a hair budget. I'm not doing this with y'all. We'll talk about put a ring on it. We'll put a ring on it, come back on, okay? Anyway, y'all, I'm up out of here. See y'all tomorrow for Ready to Love. And if Marry Me Now is good, I'll see y'all tomorrow for Marry Me Now too. Peace.